Happy Saturday over there, guys. I wanted to show you, remember yesterday I made that post about cleaning up that garden. And so let's go take a look at what I did last night. Let me get my gloves here. And here, by the way, is just an example of, when I come over here and work on something, I just read a page or two in scripture, and I can think on that when I am doing my work. So my brain's gonna go somewhere, so I may as well put it where I want it to put it. You know, how many times have you gone through your day and you really didn't think about anything that you wanted to think about? You just kind of got swayed this way and that way by whatever was going on at the time. So I want to be able to control what's going on in my mind. And if I'm not good enough to where if I just leave the house in the morning, I'm going to be able to keep track of it without some help. So when I'm, throwing a little of that over and over and over in, then all of a sudden it becomes easier to get to the end of the day and you're like, you know what? I thought about what I wanted to think about today. I focused on what I wanted to focus on. I prayed about what I wanted to pray about. Okay, so here's this garden that yesterday was such a gigantic mess. Okay, so I'm not 100% done with it, but got a bunch of herbs planted in there now. Got everything off the ground around it. Still got a little cleaning up to do, but you can see it's way different than it was yesterday. I think one of the things that is important to remember is when we all got started, it wasn't the wilderness of Eden, it was the Garden of Eden. A garden insinuates that there's some caretaking happening, that something is going on that's a planned, that's a structured event. And that's what we have here now. We had a wilderness and now we have a garden. So it's important to see that, yes, human beings have done some damage to the planet. Yes, we'll probably continue to do more. On the other hand, we can do a lot of good. It's amazing when you get in and dig into your property. Maybe another video I'll show you here coming up is a couple of oak trees on the property, one that's in a spot that's been maintained, one that's just out in the wilderness, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. I had a really good time doing this. Like I said, I didn't focus on, these weeds aren't doing anything wrong. They're just covering up the ground. And that's what the earth does a really good job of, is if you uncover it, it's going to throw some life at you. And if you don't put the life in that you want, it's going to fill it in with whatever comes along. And there's a lesson there too, isn't there? Guys, have a great weekend. I appreciate you.